Hello, this is Elisa Zarate, and this is my persuasive speech. The new addiction. It's not food, drugs, gambling, porn. It's games, video games to be precise. I'm going to talk to you today about video games and how they have become an addiction in our society today. Back when you were a child, you started off with the smaller games, the different kind of systems, like the DS Lites, the PSPs, the Nintendo 64s, stuff like that, Atari, back when I was a kid. And a lot of these games take away from the child being outside, running around, playing on their bike, or playing with their friends, or even helping out around chores around the house. Back when I was a child, it was different. We were outside more. Now you find a lot of children that are playing games on the personal computer, games on their cell phone, younger and younger age, even as young as 3 or 4 years old, are playing these video games now. I see a lot of parents that think that it's cool for their children to have all the newest technology. So little do they know and they realize that they're actually hindering their children by giving them this addiction. And a lot of people don't think of it as an addiction, but it is just the same as gambling or smoking, and it would take a great effort in their part to actually not let it control their life. Another thing that I found on video game playing is, as an adult or an older teen, the video game playing takes away your time, sometimes from doing homework, even going out to find a job, going and helping out around the house, going out with your friends a lot of times. You may be at school thinking about the next mission that you're going to do in the virtual world that you're playing. A lot of these role-playing games, that's exactly what they do. You become a character in that video game, and you actually take over the world. You can be master of the universe. You can be, the best combat soldier of the world. You can be anything. These games allow you to fantasize and be part of a virtual world that doesn't belong in the real world. And a lot of times these people will actually live their life through their virtual world. They will go home, switch from work, and get online and talk to people around the world. That's another thing that has been facilitated with the video games, even on the consoles, from the Xbox and the Wii. You can connect to the internet, and once you're on the World Wide Web, there's no limits. You can talk to somebody in Japan or anywhere. Timbuktu, Tibet, whatever. It's just like they're around the corner. And you can actually hear them speak with the headphones set and everything. So this is actually something that is like the newest and latest thing. Even the smaller game systems are being connected to the internet now. Another problem that a lot of parents are facing, and the first they don't think about, and the children, is the expense of the video game systems. Every household that you visit will have at least some sort of video game system. And as the kids grow, or as the technology gets better and better, you add on and you add on. And these systems are not cheap. The most, I believe some of the Sony PlayStations can be as much as $500 when they first come out, or stuff like that, $600. And as time progresses, they lower the prices and make them more accessible to people to buy. So then it's easier to buy, and you start buying more, and then you want the Wii, and then you want the next thing, and then you want the next DS because it can, talk to you or whatever it is that they're doing now. So that's a huge expense. And also the video games themselves are about $60 each. And as the new systems come out, the games are more expensive. So that I think they started off at like $19.99 a few years back, to $20, $30, $40. Now they're $50 to $60. So that's a huge expense. And a lot of times kids or even adults will take their paycheck and include as part of their budget their video game. They'll say, okay, I'm going to spend $100 this time on video and a couple of games that I want, instead of saving that money for other stuff. So I think the effect of video felt everywhere, no matter what country, even people that have little money. If you go and talk to them, they will have some sort of video game for entertainment of some sort, even if it's just a calculator or a cell phone. So I want to persuade you to not let video games take over your life. Keep your feet grounded, and remember that you still have to live your life, but it's okay to have a little fun as long as you're in control. Thank you.